So, you. What was the last thing you heard? Because I don't know when you cut off. There's a gem. You're going to steal the gem twice.
Literally right before you started filling us in.
Oh, so you heard literally nothing of my explanation.
Yeah,
Pretty
much.
much.
Okay, sweet. Uh, you're on Cloud City, which is Bespin. I think you got that part, and then you cut off.
Yeah.
So these two, this is Aaron Shend, and Eris is his daughter. They are they hired you guys, or not hired, but are working with you to steal a jewel of Yavin, which is being auctioned here at Cloud City. It's a very valuable gemstone sort of thing. They want to steal it twice. They want to, one, steal the winnings from the auction, which you guys get to keep, and then they want to steal the gem, which they get to keep. Okay? So there are 7 different bidders, which Hearth, Samanju, Grabo, and Abel are going after to make the price go up. So they're doing all the social stuff. Hearth and Grara are trying to get into a cloud car race so that they can get into the auction to hopefully either steal the gem or influence the bid or something. And then you two were in charge of routing the funds from the auction to your personal bank accounts.
Awesome. I like that.
And so Jovell is kind of like the hacker person, I think, in skills. So that's what they were hoping that she'd be able to do, and you're supposed to keep her safe basically as she does that.
Awesome. That's easy.
No pressure or anything.
Just
Phew.
Yeah, I mean, if anything goes wrong, this would be the group that would be like, we should probably leave if this doesn't play out. So, no pressure at all. Okay, so they suggest that you either go to the bank and take a look at how the system is all set up so that you have an idea for when you're ready to hack. There is, he says to you that I'm sure you've done these sorts of hacks before. There's a computer spike that you can build that'll help you hack the system. So you'll want to get a couple components to make that. And he warns you that there is a person who has got a cybernetic brain implant. His name is Lobot. If you think back to the
yeah.
fifth movie, you know who Lobot is? He's the guy who follows around Lando Calrissian and has this giant
Yeah.
thing around his head. He is like interfaced with all of the systems on Cloud City. So you have to figure out a way to either distract him, incapacitate him, get him out of the picture somehow. Something.
Okay.
Something.
Can we kill him?
Yeah, it would probably be quite newsworthy, and you might not be able to stick around, but it's a possibility. He doesn't. Aaron Shend does not advise killing him, but it's a possibility.
Okay.
Oh, goodness. Oh, good.
I'm happy. I don't have anyone to keep me on a leash this week.
That's true. They're off doing other things, so even if they wanted to, they wouldn't have any contact. So, so he suggests you go and check out the bank, at the very least, to give yourself an idea of what the system looks like and where you'd be hacking once the auction is actually over. And getting any extra information that you can will make your actual hack easier. So you're not doing the hacking job right now. You're setting up for the fund transfer hack after the auction is done.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So you guys take a little trip to the bank. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I guess I gotta click here. All right, and this is where I'll let you take over, and you tell me what you're doing.
Oh,
Um.
no.
So as you walk up the main stairs of the bank, it's this fairly large, fancy facility. There's a teller window to your left, and there's some protocol droids who are manning the booth. There's some various security droids walking around, and people mingling. To your right, there is a ATM machine, number 11, and there's a little Ugnaught guy working on it. The little pig dude.
All right, sorry, I'm like failing at it with this touch screen. Okay, we're good. All right.
So,
Okay. What do you want to do?
What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Okay.
this is going to go great.
Yeah, I know.
Light them all up!
That's to everyone.
What are you doing?
I am stealing this from you. If you have input, just let me know. All right. All right. So we need to transfer funds from where to our accounts?
There will be... The auction is coming from a museum where the thing is at. So the funds will be going to this bank, to the museum's account. You want to basically cut in and make the funds not go to the bank, or not go to the museum account, but to your account.
Okay.
Well, it's an account that Eris set up for you, so she actually gave you an account number. She's got part of the passcode, and you guys have part of the passcode. That way, if you don't get the gem, they keep the money. But if you get the gem, she gives you the passcode, and you guys get all of the money.
Oh, okay.
So that's how that's working out.
Okay.
All right. Cool. I'm still not sure. Do I just? I don't know how to stop this or change whatever from happening. Typically, I let them handle the talking, but okay, we'll see how this goes.
There's not so much talking as much as finding a computer terminal. If you look to the left, there's a bunch of white doors you should be able to see. Those are most likely going to be offices. Number 12 is this giant glass elevator. And so there's probably more information on a different floor, perhaps.
Okay, can you give me control of jovell, or do you want to control her?
Oh, my bad. I guess that's true. I didn't even think about you both being on the same computer. You should be able to control her now.
Awesome.
I say we go play in the elevator.
Okay, she wants to go play in the elevator after our job is done.
It is a glass elevator, so any roughhousing or whatever is going to be noticed.
Okay, so we are just going to shalomly start making our way over to this elevator.
Okay, so you are going to the elevator?
Yes. And, like, if you said something about floor 12, or?
Number 12. Do you see the little section above you up there?
Oh, yes, okay, I see it.
So that's the elevator. Yeah,
Yes.
that.
Okay, so we're just gonna nonchalantly make our way up there. Nonchalantly, I mean.
Okay. So you get up to the elevator and the doors open.
Okay, we go inside.
So inside, the door's shut, and as you look at the little floor button, there's like a pass key that's required to make the elevator go up or down.
I tried to hack it.
I don't think that's a great idea.
It's a glass. It's a glass elevator. So
People will definitely notice you even attempting to hack it.
I mean, you could do like a. That'd be a really hard stealth check to try it without people noticing. But
This Twi'lek right here.
yep.
Or like what is he? Is he just like kind of like a customer? Or,
Yeah. So the Twi'lek and the other guy, the Litharian,
Okay.
those two are just talking.
Okay. Can I do a perception check of where I could find this pass key?
Yeah, definitely. So give me just 2 purple. That's not too terribly difficult to do.
Okay. I think I have a skill or 2 in perception. Let me look real quick.
I bet
Yeah,
you.
I have two.
Yeah,
I got 2. So it's just 2 yellow, 2 purple.
correct.
Don't fail me now.
Yeah, there you go.
Awesome.
So as you are looking around, you notice that all of the droids have this little cylinder tag thing hanging from their side. And you remember that as you were standing in the elevator, that the pass area has this like cylinder slot that obviously those cylinders are supposed to go into to
Yes. Okay.
activate.
All right. So are all these droids facing like out, like so like the one on the left here, is it looking more right, and this one at the top looking down, and then the one at the bottom looking like towards the doors?
So you should be able to see my little arrows.
Okay, yeah, I see them.
So that's the way that they're looking.
Okay.
I mean, of course they can like rotate, but
Yeah.
As I asked you, do you want to do the stealth check or me?
I don't know what mine is.
Yours is one or 2.
One.
Jordan has like 3 skills in it. Nima has 1.
Yeah, Jovel's got 1 yellow, 1 green. Nima has 3 yellow.
Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and do the stealth check.
Are you gonna try and steal it? Is that what you're doing?
Well, I mean, they're robots. Not much charm can be done on them.
That is very true.
That's all I got. Stealth, shooting, and charm, which I've never used. I've been trying to use it, just haven't had the
Opportunity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so no difficulty on your stealth check. It'll be against their perception.
Okay.
And I'll have to pull up my NPC book to see what their perception is.
And can I get Abby to distract this one right here? If that even went off.
I was gonna say I didn't see a ping. Top,
Amen.
top left or bottom? Okay, left
left.
one. Okay.
Whoa.
Sure. Yeah. Abby can. Jovel can do something.
Your laptop is so bad. All right, so you want to go distract that guy?
Yeah.
Okay, she's just going to ask him questions about mechanical stuff because she knows about it.
Okay, so she's just gonna go talk to the droid.
Yes,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Okay. Very good.
Just to kind of keep his attention. All right, and so I'm going to just kind of...
All right. So go ahead and give yourself a boost because of that.
Awesome. I'll roll first.
Yeah. Go ahead and do that.
Oh,
Oh wow. I guess you do have multiple yellows. All right. You're doing okay. I'll tell you that. What's his? Oh, 1 and 1. Not too great. I mean, he didn't do bad for his roll, but he definitely does not notice you come up and easily slip it off of his side pocket. not
Yay.
pocket, but whatever you call it,
Okay.
off of his side.
Awesome.
I say goodbye and go with him into the elevator.
Are you sure? Because it is a glass elevator. People are going to be like, "Oh, what's that Boston and Twilight doing?" Or do
Do you
people?
want to go by yourself?
I mean, I'll go. I'm gonna go anyway.
Bye.
I don't think anyone will pay attention. They're too busy working. Hopefully,
So are both of you going up, or just one of you?
we'll both go up.
Yeah, I think you're both fine to go up. Nobody takes a second notice. Let me reveal the map then for you. Here in a second. It'll just be above where you're looking right now.
That's cheating, but okay.
What?
I think that's cheating. Make things too easy on yourself.
Oh.
So is this floor like unauthorized or anything like that?
So as you can move yourselves to the 12 that's above. As you come up, you notice that there's nobody there.
Okay, give me a second. I hate touchpads so much.
Oh yeah, I can't stand touchpads.
Okay, cool. I didn't lose her either. I was afraid I was going to let go and lose her.
Oh,
I lose
yeah.
Shovel.
You lost somebody. Here, why don't I just? Oh, there you go. Both of you are up there.
Yay.
Okay.
Awesome.
So this whole section, this one down here, where'd you run to? You like flew away. This one section is like this big balcony, and you can look down. So you can go to the right, or you can down to the left. But there's a protocol droid just kind of wandering below you. Nothing that you notice to the right. There's a door over a ways that's open right here.
Okay. We'll go right, I guess. Does that sound good to you? All right.
Away from the droid.
Not the droid. It's a protocol droid. It won't hurt us, but it could alert something. What the devil was that, Abby?
I don't know.
Steven, are you playing something?
No.
Oh.
Why?
Okay. Her laptop's making a really weird noise.
Oh yeah.
Echoey.
I'm not doing anything.
Okay, cool. All right. I'm not going to question it. And you say this door right here is open?
Yeah.
All right. We'll go through there.
So as you walk in, there's like a desk and a protocol droid standing behind it, and he looks over at you and greets you and says, "And who are you here to see?"
We are here to speak with the owner of the bank because he called us for a special meeting.
Well, let me check his appointment calendar. And he turns around to check the wall calendar. And he turns back to you, and he says, "I'm sorry, what were your names again?"
Tina Turner and Liza Minnelli.
He's like, there must have been a mix-up. I don't see those names on the address book here. So if you want to do a deception check, you can. It'll probably be difficult at this point, but you can give it a deception check to try and convince the droid that you're supposed to be there.
Doesn't Jovell have some deception?
Jovell does not.
Does not.
She's got a full experience more than you.
All right, we'll try for Jovell though.
Okay.
Anyway, betting on that full experience. So what would she be rolling? Her
Her cunning. I guess she does have a green, so she's got 3 greens.
all right.
3 greens and a black.
Go get rid of.
Oh, yeah, the blue. Yeah. And how many purple?
No purple. It's against his perception.
Okay. I have faith in this.
Not interrogation. Hey, 3 success. That's not bad at all. Protocol droid. Their perception is actually really bad. Wow. Okay. Nope.
Awesome.
This guy is definitely gonna get scrapped. He says, "Oh, I must have made a mistake. I'm very, very, very sorry." And he says, "You guys are free to go through. Do you know which office it is?"
No, which one is it?
So he points to the map, and it's I guess you can't see the map. Room number 17. So
Okay. Can I do a perception check of the map real quick?
the
Like just get a quick look to see if there's anywhere where I think there would be a computer. Or like one of those.
okay, I see what you're saying. So as you're looking at the map, yes, definitely.
Awesome.
And give me 2 purples for that.
Crap. Well, didn't see anything.
Oh, okay. No, you didn't. You actually forget which building you're in. No.
Dang. Gee.
All right. So yeah, you don't remember or notice anything of interest. Because I'm gonna do a little something tricky. Well, it's not tricky, but
New.
something new. Yeah, that I didn't realize I could do, but now I can, and it's awesome. So now I can just reveal everything to you.
Oh, cool.
All right, so that's the map that you can see. You remember the map, and
Let me guess. The new thing you can do is you can reveal the map, but you can hide the characters on the map.
Yep, that's right.
Sneaky, sneaky.
There's a GM info layer, so
Oh, that's pretty nifty. Not gonna lie.
yeah.
But it took you only a full year to figure it out.
Yeah, this is session number 26 that I finally figured I could do that.
Better than never.
That's true. That is true.
And if you read my message, C-3PO has good perception skills.
Oh yeah, I didn't read the message.
Well, whenever he in episode 1, he noticed that Jar Jar Binks is not good.
I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Did you ever see the Jar Jar Binks as a Sith Lord?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, I love it.
If
But
that
okay.
was true, that would make my day.
It
That
probably is.
it would
because, I mean,
completely
even-
change the way I look at Star Wars.
Well, I mean, look at how Lucas worded all of his stuff, and then the actor of Jar Jar worded his stuff then too.
Yeah, I don't know. Conspiracy theories.
Uh-huh. I like it.
Anyways, so room number 17 is where the bank owner's office is. Actually,
Okay.
it should probably be number 20. Number 20 is the... So 19, 20 is like the owner's office suite. Retcon.
Waiting room, bathroom,
retcon
and
that.
office.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, right there.
All right. So 20 is his office.
18, 19, 20. It's all like one suite.
Oh, okay.
Does he have a tub in his office?
That's fresh.
You own a bank, you can do whatever you want.
Quite true. Is that a computer we could use right in front of us?
I mean, the desk worker is at a computer. The droid is.
Okay. Cool. So,
So if you want to, I don't know if you'd need a perception how to turn off a. Yeah, probably would need a perception to see if you could turn off the droid, if that's something you wanted to do, or.
yes, very much so.
Okay. 'Cause, I mean, I'm sure your character that would cross their mind as a possibility.
That's exactly what I was thinking. to
Okay,
be honest.
awesome, great.
I'd shoot, but that would probably get a lot of attention.
That is a good thought.
crap. I'm guessing 2 yellow, 2 purple again.
Yes, yeah, that was just a 2 purple. So you, for the advantage, you notice that this is not your average protocol droid, and the off switch isn't in like where it normally is. So you do notice that. However, you don't actually find the switch itself.
Ah, okay. Where's
Smash it!
I don't know how. Okay, got it. How fast do protocol droids typically walk?
Not overly fast. I mean, you've seen C-3PO hobble along.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna leave real quick. All right. Oh crap! Something came up. All right, there we go. Come on. We're gonna leave, and then the plan is we're going to tell the droid that there's something that needs his attention.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I got it. Okay, so we leave, and we kind of just gonna walk around the corner real quick, and then we're just gonna come right back. And oops, hold on. I'm gonna walk in and say, "Hey, there is a protocol droid out in the other hallway, so where this one was,
hmm
and it seems to be malfunctioning."
Oh, thank you for noticing. I will put a repair work order in for the Ugnaught droids, or Ugnaughts immediately.
Yep. Thanks.
Fail.
Yep, definite fail. Hey, I tried better than what you thought of, which was nothing.
I'm not allowed to think of anything because I'm not
I think
there.
he was talking to Abby.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Josh just wishes you were flirting with him.
Oh, definitely. Jordan's a sexy beast, didn't you know?
Yeah, darn right.
Okay.
I'm not sure where to go from this point. Okay, so we're just gonna start exploring.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
he thinks that you're able to go through the room, so you can like. So if you want to go, are you going into 13? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, we'll go into 13.
All right. So as you enter the room, there is a dude. Whoops! Whoa! I opened up like the HTML editor. There we go. So the dude in 13 is sitting at his he's like standing at the servers. It's like a computer server room, and he looks up at you and is, "Can I help you?"
Yes. We are looking for the president's office.
All right. So he motions, walk through that door right there, and turn to your right. It's the last door on the right.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is going to. What would it? What kind of check would it be to choke him out?
It would be an athletics check.
Perfect. I have that.
You do have a skill in athletics.
I was hoping that's what it was.
Let's say.
He works at a bank. He can't be that hard to take out.
That is true. That is not hard. However, let's say 4 purple. No, let's say 2 purple and a red.
Holy crap.
We'll say 2 purple and a red.
All right. I got it. I believe in
Wait,
myself.
no, wait, you need to get rid of the yellow.
And
Oh,
you
yeah,
and you have
No,
you have destiny
Yeah,
if
I
you
want.
want at any point as well.
Oh,
remember.
yeah.
You have 3
Right.
destiny.
We'll use a destiny
We
here.
can't even see the destiny.
Okay, so you're using a destiny. Very good.
Yeah. So what would that make it?
It upgrades one of your greens. So you have
How
2
many
yellow,
greens?
2 yellows.
Okay. Do I have no greens now?
Correct. So 2 yellows, no. So 2 yellows, 2 purple, and a red.
Ouch.
I have faith in this.
Yeah. With the triumph, even.
I think he died and broke his neck.
Dang, my bad. I've been taking lessons from Grara.
With the threat, maybe. Okay, with the triumph, do you want him to be out for a while, or do you want him to, like, be dead?
I just want him out for a while.
Okay. So he is going to be out basically until somebody finds him, which is not going to be until the next business day with that triumph. So nobody's going to notice that this guy is missing.
I have such a good idea right now, but I can't say it.
You sound like a robot, Josh.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe
Perfect.
I am.
We now have a computer. All right. So, Abby,
Yay.
I think you should get to work on the computer. I'm going to kind of... Crap, there's only one of us.
You have to protect me.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to take a chance with this, Abby. And I'm going to walk out this door while you do your stuff here.
Okay.
All right.
No, Steven, he'll have someone come in from this side.
So as you walk out the door, you can see a second protocol droid walking files down the hallway. Neither one of these droids take any notice of you. There doesn't seem to be any security on this level, so...
Okay. I will walk back in here, walk back over here, where there was nothing last time.
Nope, there still is nothing.
Okay.
All right, Abby, for your computers check, what exactly are you trying to accomplish at the moment? There's a couple different things that you need to do. One is get information on the system so that whenever you're ready to actually steal the funds, it's easier because you know what you're up against. If you wanted to do a partial setup now, that'll make things a lot easier when you go to do it. But if it gets discovered, that would really be bad. Or you could get... yeah, so those basically those two things. Information to help you with the encryption once you're ready, or a partial setup now to make it really easy once you're ready, but a potential that people could find it before the whole thing goes off.
Am I able to help her with this? Because I do have a skill in computers.
You can do a skilled assist, yes.
Cool.
So you'll give her a boost die.
Okay. So I want to just like find out the information.
Okay, so go ahead and do 4 purple. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Do 3 purple.
Okay. And what's her computer skill?
She's got a 2 yellow and 1 green.
Oh.
And
Then the
then
boost.
I'm gonna
I
go
have
ahead.
faith in
I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade
Destiny?
this check for the destiny. Yeah,
Does it turn a purple into a red?
it turns one of those to a red. So 2 purple and a red versus 2 yellow and a green and a blue. A lot going on there.
Yep.
go.
Hey!
All right, what a waste of my destiny. So
Yeah, it only came up with a failure on it.
okay.
One purple came up with a threat, and then the other purple came up blank.
Oh, my Adobe Reader is frozen. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to Control-Alt-Delete to the task manager. Gonna end that task. Gonna restart the thing. Because I gotta see what you actually found out. Because I don't remember. And I don't want to just make it up. As per usual.
Stuff.
Okay, so each success on the computer's check adds a boost die towards your attempt when actually making the actually accessing it. Advantage removes a setback from the computer check. Nice. Okay. So we'll remember that you get a boost die and remove 2 setback. I'm going to write that down somewhere because I will forget about it.
I got it also.
Awesome. So we got you taken care of. Great.
Amazing.
So that's actually a decently good information that you've got. So Jovell feels really confident that she knows a decent amount and is able to set up this computer spike with the right information. So while she'll still have to do the full hack the day of the auction, which is like tomorrow, it'll be a little bit easier for her when she actually gets around to doing it.
Okay.
You still have the security guy Lobot to deal with. So you might want to think about looking into him, or yeah, or if there's anything else that you want to set up with this bank. I think some of the group had talked about maybe not trusting Eris and Erend and setting up their own bank account to route funds into, rather than going with the one that they gave you. So I don't know if you want to try and like make it a brand new bank account to route the funds to, or what have you. But there was talk before, while you guys weren't around, of them not entirely trusting the 2 of those guys. So there's a couple things that you could do if you wanted.
What do you think?
I think we should make one.
Shouldn't? No, okay. All right, we're going to not make one.
No,
We're going
it
to.
should.
Oh, should. Okay, she's not trusting them whatsoever. I thought we were going to be fully. All right, she's going to make another account.
Are you going to do it from the server room that you're in, or are you just going to like walk down to the front desk and make an account like normal people would?
Let's do that.
Like,
I think the one disadvantage of doing that would be if you make an account the next day, 600,000 credits comes into it, and you walk into the bank requesting 600,000 credits in cash. That might raise some red flags. But that's like the only thing I can think of that might be problematic with making your own account down there.
I mean, we can let it sit.
That's true. You could do that.
take it out.
Yeah, we can let it sit before taking it out.
Yeah, okay. So you're heading back to the elevator down to first floor?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. You don't move us. We move ourselves down there.
Yep, you can move yourself. It's just down the thing.
Okay, cool. So far, nothing's gone wrong. Nothing has exploded.
No. It's been fairly successful, actually.
I was so worried about the choking that guy out. I had a plan though.
You just left him in the room?
Under the desk. No. We put him in this chair like he was sleeping.
Okay. Very good.
We got a droid scrapped. We're gonna get a guy fired. It's been a good day. All right, we're gonna just.
So number 2 is the main entrance main desk.
So we're gonna have Java make that. That is my command.
Who has better credit?
Yeah, she has better credit probably. We're gonna have Java go set up the account.
Sounds good. So you walk up to the protocol droid. Right about there.
Oh, okay.
And good day, madam. What can I do for you at the First National Bank of Bespin?
I'd like to set up an account. See?
Very good. Can I see some identification, please?
There. Do I have an ID? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you've got Imperial citizen identification.
Okay.
So
Do you wish?
So you show him that, and he's like, so are you not from Bespin then?
No.
Okay.
Moving.
Not a problem. Just a couple different things that go into that. There is an annual fee of 25 credits for non-citizen accounts, and there is a. We currently offer 0.02% interest, and he's rambling all of these details off that you really don't care about. But something does catch your ear that you're limited to a 3,000 credit funds for the first month of the account.
Ugh.
Can you say that again? Oh, I mean, I guess that's what her. I'm not even listening.
Yes, you are.
I'm just dancing.
Okay.
So he hands you some paperwork and asks for like 18 signatures in different places.
Okay.
The deed to your life savings and the left foot of your first child.
Oh, dang it.
Okay. That paperwork looks to be in order. I'll get this processed for you, and we'll mail you a bank card in 3 to 5 business days.
Okay.
So basically 7 weeks.
Yeah, so you can't touch like more than 3,000 credits for the first month.
Okay.
All right, I don't think they should have too much of a problem with that. Can we only get it here? Like, we have to come here?
No, you can access it elsewhere.
Awesome.
So I think you would have to be on Bespin, maybe on Cloud City, to be able to get access to it. It's not like a universal bank account, as opposed to like some accounts which are multiple planets accept them. This is like a Bespin Cloud City account. So
Okay.
You want to try to persuade him other ways. I guess we don't know about the whole explosion thing, so I guess. Or, like, Bespin may be no more soon. We don't know about that, so yeah, it's fine.
Okay, thank you.
all right. Have a good day, ma'am. And Jovell walks away.
Awesome.
Okay, so you guys now have an account set up. You have information for your hacky systemy thing. It takes like 10 hours to get a decent computer spike built. And you're probably looking at maybe, I don't know, 20 hours or so until the heist that you're looking to pull. The cloud car race that Hearth and Grarara are prepping for starts the next morning, and the auction is the next evening. So it's probably like 7:30, 8 o'clock at this point in the evening at nighttime.
Okay.
So
Don't forget Steve.
So as you, I mean, I guess now is as good of a time as any. So, so as you leave the bank, your comm goes off, and it's a very heavy breathing Hearth, and he's like, "Guys, we have a little bit of a problem here."
Yes?
It's a slight problem.
we met some girls at a bar, and we blew up like
Kind of blew up half of docking area.
yeah, well, we've definitely had a run-in with local authorities and some other racers, and if you can eliminate
Get
our
to a
faces
computer
off
terminal.
of the security feeds, that'd be great. We're gonna be hanging out in the lower levels for a little while until you give us the word, because
Going to be eliminating your face off your body.
so we're kind of in trouble. If you can help, that'd be awesome. And he clicks off the communicator.
We kind of made a big mess whenever we were down doing that stuff.
Okay. So that's what happened. Cool. Um, where would we go for that?
I mean, you can access computer archives on like any street corner has computer routing. If you were to go to like a city mainframe room, you would be more likely to have easier access. Finding one and getting to there might be more of a problem, but
Sounds very heavily guarded.
so there's the hard computery type work at just your average computer terminal in the city, or there's like an easier computer working if you can find your way into like the mainframe system of the station.
All right.
Go ahead and give a perception check for me.
What'd you say?
Go ahead and give me a perception check. Either one of you guys.
I will. What's her perception?
That is a good question. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, I didn't
3
think
green.
so. All right. So I get 2 yellow.
You have
no
2
gr-
yellow.
No green. And
Correct. 2 purple.
2 purple. Oh, okay.
No red. No blue.
Holy
Gave yourself a
crap.
blue anyways.
Oh, the blue is blank. Regardless.
Sounds good.
I'll take-
Okay, so take like 2 strain. So
I tried it.
yeah, you tried so hard. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice that the droids, you got a triumph too. So you notice that the droids, whenever Hearth messaged you, the droids were taking up like a armed stance. They didn't leave their post. They didn't do anything that anybody else would have noticed. But you knowing that Hearth and Grara had some problems, you put 2 and 2 together, and you see that all of the security droids are on alert. So it's like a system-wide, every droid in the city knows who these people are. And so it kind of understates the emphasis that if you don't help them out, they're gonna not be around for the rest of the mission to do anything worthwhile. Pick them up on your way out of the city.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to definitely want to wipe them out from that. So we're gonna go. We're gonna try the hard one first, I guess.
The hard.
The one from like outside. Easy to act. Easy
to
find.
access. Okay. So just like along the hallway as you're walking down. Is that all visible? Yeah, okay. So like as you're walking through the city, you can see the computer terminals. So let's just say computer in the wall. Right there. Do you see it? My lovely computer.
It's beautiful. Okay, we're gonna get
Jovel on that while I'm coaching from behind.
So
You can win.
To-
You can do this.
let's give you a. We'll start off easy. 2 purples to hack past the main use that the computer is used for. So like to access deeper encryption files than the computer's used to.
So that's 2 yellow, 1 green for her. She went to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. I believe that it is. Computer 2 yellow and a green. That is right.
Okay, then 2 purple.
So just the 2 purple.
Wouldn't it be a boost? Okay, you got the boost.
Yeah, you got the boost, and still didn't happen. All right. Well, let's say with the advantage that she was able to find access to the funds that you guys had just like the new bank account information, so that she can now do a very hard computers check to get rid of your fund limit. However, she was not able to hack past into like anything useful for the system.
Okay.
So if you want to do a 4 purple check to eliminate the fund hold, you can give that a shot. But you're not helping David and Josh from this terminal.
Sad face.
Let's go try to find another one. Would that work?
No, I mean that's gonna basically just every terminal that you come to that's open and accessible easily. You could build a computer spike again to assist in hacking, but again, it's kind of like a base of 10 hours to make one that's of any decent working order. And Jovel's already going to probably want to work on the main one to hack the value of the gem.
Yep,
So,
makes sense.
I mean, you could work on it for a couple hours. It might not be the best, but it could help. It's a possibility.
I'm very YOLO-ish, so I'm going to say let's go for it with a 4 purple. What do you think? I guess it's her decision.
Sure.
Okay, she said yeah. And I'm thinking let's use a destiny.
So, what are you using the purple for? Or what are you doing?
Whatever you said the 4 purple check would be for.
That's just for the funds. That's just so that you don't have to wait a month to access more than 3,000 credits. So it's useful, but it's not what you're going after.
I think the group would enjoy that.
I'm sure the group would enjoy that.
Yes, but I think maybe saving or helping out the other
Could still do both.
If they fail this one really bad, it could make problems. But
Okay.
if you can succeed at it,
Hey,
it'd be nice and helpful.
I should know roughly a general idea what Grarar is doing at the moment.
Grarara and Hearth are both
We're hiding.
hiding down in the lower levels, fleeing down to the low levels.
Okay, cool. Can I shoot him a text or no?
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. I do that now. Of what he thinks the best move is to make. And
Oh, that's true. You could be in contact at this point because they're not engaged in anything.
I would say try to remove the limit, but just don't screw it up too bad and make the limit last longer. And then work on the spikes, one for each. One of you work on each one, and like she could always like check your work to make sure you're not screwing that up too bad.
Yeah.
And then when you're done, you could try to limit our faces so that we can actually get us into the auction with the race.
Cool.
You would
So I didn't-
probably also think that perhaps you could find somebody like an expert to build one of the spikes for you. I mean, it probably cost money, but they would definitely have more skill at it than you would.
That
So
is true.
that's a
Also.
that's a possibility as well.
That's a David thought.
Yeah, yeah. Hearth
David would
Hearth
be
probably
the
would
one.
suggest that. That's a good point.
Yes, that's a Hearth input. The rest was me.
Okay. So let's try to decrease this time here,
All right, so that's 4 purples
and so that'd be 2 yellow, 1 green, 4 purple.
and a blue because you're assisting.
Yes, and a blue. And can I use a destiny on green?
Yeah, so it'll go up to 3 yellows.
Okay. And then it takes out the green.
Correct.
Okay. Come on. Crap, we are really bad at this.
So a failure and a threat. Um,
Adds like 5 days.
no, it's not going to add anything. You obviously you don't change the time limit. Not able to get any of that worked out. There is like problems with the account now though. Like they think that somebody's trying to hack your account. So it's probably going to be locked and they'll have to send you new information and stuff. So there's just more paperwork that you'll have to work through, but nothing huge.
Poor job.
Can Groror send them a text?
Yeah, I mean, you can text freely.
Go back into the bank where the dude with the knocked out room is and use that computer to just eliminate the whole computer issue with our account.
Alright, sounds good.
That's certainly a possibility. We can give that a shot.
Well, he's going to be knocked out unless someone found him.
No, he's out till like tomorrow.
Yeah, so he's still going to be knocked out, and you still have the pass thingamajigger, so it wouldn't be hard to get back to his room.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to do that.
You're gonna stand on that guy's face for a couple seconds.
He deserves it anyway.
Did I leave? Yeah, I did leave travel behind.
That's rude.
Shut up. We have lots of love in this relationship.
That's the way to do it, I guess.
Where we go.
Okay, keep it PG here.
We are going to give Jovel a pep talk this time. Does that give any extra boost?
You can try a leadership check if you want to attempt to pep her up.
Isn't that presence?
It is presence, yes.
Cool. I have 3 of that.
All right.
And how many purple?
Anywhere between 1 and 4, depending on how well you do and how many dice you have, will give how many boosts she can get.
Let's go 4. Never mind. Let's go.
Would it hurt him or hurt her if he fails it?
Yes.
There's another helpful hint for you, Jordan.
Okay, I'm gonna go for 3. 50-50.
All right. So take a strain because you were working real hard. You strained one of your Leiku, but
That really hurts.
you can give her a boost from that.
So now she has 2 boosts?
Yeah, she can have 2 boosts for that.
Awesome. Because then I'll also be coaching her with the...
Yep, with the computer part. So 4 purple, 2 yellow, 1 green, 2 blue.
4 purple. 2 yellow, 1 green, and 2 blues. Alright,
That's a lot of dice.
I have faith in this. Holy
Yeah.
crap!
All right, it was really taxing. So she is taking some strain. Give her 3 strain. She is tired. However, she worked all of the details out. Your account is clear. You're good to go. There is no limit on your month-long thing. None of that problems. So you're looking good. You're sitting pretty. Hearth and
Well,
Grabo aren't, or Hearth and Grara aren't, but you guys are. You guys are all set up.
all right. Next, I think we should. Can we do it? Help them from here at all?
Mm, no, this is more of like the bank's system.
Okay, I assume so.
So,
Elvira.
Stop.
so no.
Okay. I'm not sure how to do this.
So that probably took another half hour to 45 minutes of time. So the bank is starting to clear out. It's getting close to 8:30 at this point. Bank says that they close at 9.
Okay.
Okay, so we start walking out here.
So you can. Did you disappear?
We walked out.
We are right here.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see it there. So you can head back to Aaron Shen's apartment to work on building your computer spikes, or you can look into getting an expert to help out.
What do you think?
I don't know how much money do we have.
I have a decent amount. I don't know if Jovel's been collecting her money with us,
Probably not.
but if we have been splitting her in,
I-
then she has a substantial amount.
I don't believe we've been splitting.
I don't
Jobble
think
in.
we have because she doesn't around too often.
Yeah.
She just doesn't like us. So. Oh, hey, I forgot the bio. I have 5,600. Would that be enough to cover it?
It all depends. You haven't found anybody yet, so you would have no idea.
Good idea, I guess. All right. Plus, we are getting 600 credits, I guess. Isn't that right?
Say that again.
And like after this, how much money are we each going to have?
If you get all of the money from the auction, like I don't know, 75,000 credits each, maybe more.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to
Money
include
is
that now.
no
that we,
object.
yeah.
If everything goes off correctly.
Yeah. If not, then oh well. Sorry, guy.
Jovell has a technical aptitude. Reduced time needed to complete computer-related tasks by 25%. So she
Cool.
only needs to do like 7.5 hours to do a good system spike. She also removes one setback from skills made to disable a security device or open a locked door. Also good to know. All right, cool.
Interesting. That's good to know. We need to remember that.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, no, we move a lot slower than the other guys. We have to plan everything out. Let's go. And we need to figure out how to help Hearth and Grar. How, what would be a good way to go about that again? Like the only way.
You tried getting into just the average system. You could look for the mainframe. I guess if we can say that Hearth can send you a message. The ladies that they came in contact with were going to try and remove their faces from the system as well. So maybe they could get you in contact with them. That might be a possibility.
All right.
So if you want to try and meet up with them, that might be something to do.
All right. Any way on how I would get in contact with them?
Let's say that Hearth sends you their contact info.
Okay. We'll let Jovell talk.
So you ring them up on the holonet, and they answer the phone.
They also have a huge crush on Hearth.
Yeah, that's true. They do.
Awesome.
Okay. So say that they have been in contact with some of our friends, and we are going to try to help them to get their names erased.
Yeah.
Need their help.
Hearth and Grara had said that you might be contacting us. I'm glad you called. Um, why don't you meet us? Do you know where the business district is? And you can look at a map and find it. So yeah, you know where it is. Yeah. We'll meet you there, and we'll take you to our location.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, you get to go to Grandma's house.
Yay.
Okay, so you meet these two. Let me pull them up, and we'll just have them meet you out front of the bank just for sake of easy.
Whoa, they look.
So they come up to you, and
Oh,
you Nima and Jovell.
Yeah.
yes.
They hand you some blindfolds. We need you to put these on, please.
Okay.
Why is that?
We're taking you to Grandma's house. It's over the river and through the woods, and
I shoot Grara a message and said, they're asking to blindfold us. Is that all good?
Yeah, they have a huge crush on Hearth. They're trustworthy. We were in a firefight with them. They're all good to go.
Okay.
so are you guys both putting the blindfolds on?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So as you cover your face with the blindfolds, there's like a scent of calm that comes over you, and you realize that they're more than just blindfolds. They are definitely laced with drugs, and you pass out nice and slowly, but not slowly enough that you didn't see it coming.
Yeah, I saw it coming.
Let me pull.
They blindfold the other ones too? Like, that's what I was asking, pretty much.
Oh no, they never blindfolded us.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
But they're very trustworthy people.
I'm not trusting them so far.
Grandma's house is very secret. They wouldn't even take us there to hide. They kind of left us on our own to hide and said they'd work on getting faces removed.
Okay.
So it's a very secret hush-hush type place.
Yes, okay.
But remember, they have a crush on her, so they aren't going to jeopardize getting with him.
Both of them? No, that might cause some thing between them.
Yes, he charmed the pants off of both of them pretty much.
Yeah, he did a really amazing charm check.
On them both, and they both like. I mean, the one blew up a freaking loading dock for him.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
I'm trying to figure out who I want the character to be. I guess it doesn't matter too much. I'm putting way too much thought into
Darth
this.
Vader.
That would be a twist now, wouldn't it?
Uh-huh. And then we end up working for the Empire. Or you can have it be like Leia, and we end up working for the Alliance.
You're thinking much too grandiose here. All right.
Hey, they're insane ideas, though.
It'd be cool. It'd be cool. But
Exactly.
I've got a different idea of how to get you into those sorts of ideas, into those conflicts.
I'm sure you do.
All right. So you open up your eyes very slowly, and you're seated on a couch. Javel's on like a chair, and the one of the girls is kind of leaning against the wall, looking at you.
That's the very angelic one that can do like. She's even more like her athletics checks are like my level. Athletics,
Yeah.
and she's good with bombs.
She's like, "Hey, you're up. Good." So she taps on the wall, and the other girl comes out. So a little bit of a problem. Grandma doesn't like that you're here, but I mean, you're here now, so let's get this over with. Do you guys have any data pads or computers that we can modify to splice systems with?
I think we do.
I think
Do we?
I think Jovell does, at the very least. Yeah, she has a data pad.
Awesome.
Does I don't know. I don't know if Nima does.
I doubt it. I can look real quick.
No, not that I see.
Okay.
All right. So yeah. So they ask which one of you guys is good with computers.
Both of us, but mostly Java.
All right. Let's come over to this table and see what we can get done.
Okay.
So they sit down at the table, and you
Look like-
pull up the data pad, set it down on the middle of the table, and let's go ahead and give yourself 3 boost die, Jovel, plus whatever your skill is.
How many difficulty?
Let's give you the choice, 1 to 4.
2.
I mean, the harder it is, the more successful the spike will be when you go to actually use it. So
What all die do they have? 3 boosts.
they've got a lot of boost die.
He's going through.
It's 3 boost. What? And 2 yellow and a green or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
That is 6 positive die.
I message Guarara. How many dice? How difficult should we make this?
I'd go minimum 3 with 6 positive die, because that's double what you're going on with the negative.
Rolled it.
But that's just me.
Yeah, awesome. So let's say with the advantage, you guys work for like 2 or 3 hours, and what is that? Something different?
Nope, that was an accident. That's
Oh.
the same roll.
Okay. Yeah, with the advantage, you guys work for like 2 or 3 hours, and you finally come up with one that they're like, yeah, this'll work. So, Jovel, go ahead and get rid of the data pad from your inventory, because you're no longer able to use it. It's like a one-time, you're going to plug it into a computer system, and it's going to run its program, and you'll have the opportunity to then to give it a go.
Okay.
Okay. I don't have control of her, so yeah.
Of who?
I can't remove it from her inventory.
Oh, that's right. I think I can just do that. Jovel, edit, datapad, yoink. All right. We no longer have to worry about 1 encumbrance. That's nice, I suppose. You're only at 4 of 11 encumbrance. Woo. You can carry a lot of stuff.
So what are we doing now?
All right, so you're going to. They suggest that we head to the main frame of the system and plug directly into it. It's going to be our best bet to wipe the system.
All right.
So that's what they're suggesting. And from what Hearth and Grara have kind of hinted towards you, they're like always ready for a fight, always looking for the most adventurous option.
That sounds phenomenal. I think I'll like these girls.
Okay.
You will.
So is that what you're doing then?
Where are we going again?
They want to go to like the mainframe, one of the mainframes on the level.
All right. I say let's go for it.
So as you go with them, and they take you to this like middle of nowhere hallway. There's like nothing around. And I'm just moving you over maps, so I'm just stalling for time. All right, so you walk down a hallway, and as you're walking down, you can hear motors whirring and gears going, and so go ahead and find yourself. All right, so you're like inching along this wall. They took you through a bunch of different back routes to get here, and they're like, the closest mainframe is this one up ahead here. So it's usually heavily guarded. You guys have weapons, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna want them.
I pull out my light repeating blaster.
They both look at you and are like, all right, this is gonna be fun.
Darn right it is.
So this one goes first and walks up to the two security droids that are standing there. And they demand that she halts. She's in off-limits territory. Please relinquish your guns and prepare to be escorted out of the area. And she kind of just stands there, looks at you guys. And let's go ahead and just roll for initiative at this point.
Awesome.
So you definitely saw it coming. So go ahead and roll your cool.
I think I have a skill in cool.
You do.
And 2?
I said you do.
Okay. And how many green would that be?
2 green, 1 yellow.
2 green, 1. Okay.
Jovell has probably like 1 green.
Jovell has 2 green. We are looking at security droids.
That's Nima's. That's Jovell's.
Wow, security droids suck.
The girls are pretty good though.
Yeah. I don't actually remember what I rolled for them. So we're going to give them both one of these. We'll give that one, and then this one. Wow, that's a lot of advantage.
A lot of advantage.
All right. Let me pull up my turn order. Pajoom, 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 pajoom. So who was the highest? Nima?
Nima or the second girl with the triumph?
Yeah, we'll let Nima go first. And then we'll let
That would be the other girl with the triumph.
girl with the triumph. Then
Then Jovell,
Jovell.
and then the other girl with all the advantage.
yeah. I'll go ahead and then
Then the droids.
the 2 droids
Whatever they are.
are just
Okay,
pretty
they'll
much-
go last anyway.
Yeah, they're pretty awful. All right, so Nima, you were the first one out of the gate.
He'll be right back. He ran to the restroom.
Oh, okay, of course he did.
I know what he's going to want to do. He's going to want to move there, and then he's going to want to shoot at them with his light repeating blaster.
That is most likely what's going to happen.
Oh, I guarantee you it's what's going to happen if he thinks to move, which usually he's pretty good at not shooting other people in the back.
Yeah, he has been. At least recently. I guess since he is, I may as well real fast. 30-second stream. Oh, just kidding. He's back.
Yes.
Okay, just kidding. Awesome. Let's do this.
We already figured out what you're going to do, Jordan, since you go first.
I shoot. I go pew pew.
You're the.
Right from there.
Look where you're standing, Jordan.
Oh. Why am I out in white abyss?
It's just a hallway. You're in between 2 large walls. The map doesn't really extend out, so.
Okay.
I meant the... Yeah, there you go.
I take a step forward just so I can see the one farther from me.
I mean, they're both within like short distance, so
Oh, really? Okay.
yeah,
Then
you're real
am I going
close.
to line up the shot to go through both of them potentially.
Okay, I mean, if you end up rolling well enough,
I mean, if a gun is long distance, I mean, hitting them could be a problem.
That's going to be like a setback or two, probably.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
but
increases the difficulty, not a setback.
I think it should also
Oops.
increase the. What? Oh, really? Increases the difficulty now? It used to give me setback.
What was that?
It used to give me setbacks.
Oh, maybe that's what it is then. That works too.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, a gun that has long range, I think up close, if I hit it, should have more punch behind it, if you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying. I don't know if the rules know what you're saying.
I would say it does seem like it would at least like knock him prone or something if he actually hits.
Let's see,
Like,
let's see
no,
what
like,
you got.
I think if I hit him, the thing should go like straight through him. All right, so I'm going to shoot at this one right here.
Okay, very good.
Is this at 4 yet? Because I've been working on that for a while.
I think you are real close if you're not there. I think you are there.
We're shooting?
Oh, you are within 4 experience.
Uh-huh. So close.
You're
I just
very
need-
close.
I just need to land 4 more successful shots.
Yes,
Awesome.
Pretty much.
All right, so that's 3 yellow, 2 purple, and a setback.
correct.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, you do how much damage?
11.
11. Jeepers creepers.
So 12.
Yeah. So this girl, she is going to do an athletics check.
I told you this chick is crazy with her athletics.
So she's gonna like flip up to here, like right next to the droid, and let's see if she can flip it off.
Flip it all. Okay, she can stick up a middle finger.
Yeah, right. She does. She like perfectly hits the switch to deactivate the droid, and it just kind of like shudders into its off position.
Give me a second, guys. Hello? Yes.
Jovell,
Yeah.
you're up.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to
You did it again, Steve.
move up here.
I did what again?
Essentially, yes.
Bong.
Oh yeah.
We do not.
Okay, I'm gonna move up and shoot at this guy.
Okay. Very good. Do you remember all of your stats? Let me look at it for you. Jovell ranged almost to level 2, but not quite. Level 1, agility. So you have 1 yellow, 1 green. 2 purple.
Okay.
No. Uh-oh. But that's not a big deal. So you just miss it.
Okay.
It's like point blank range and you miss. Do you want to do any other actions or anything while you
Yeah.
have a turn?
Can I just like move back against the wall?
Yes, yeah, you can get like out of their vision range. Awesome.
Move.
So the one who is standing as bait, she draws up her blaster rifle and takes a shot at the one who is no longer, or who's the only one that's still standing there.
The one that is still active.
Yeah. And she's gonna smash into that one.
Wait, I definitely want to.
10. I want to too. You didn't ask me.
Oh, okay.
She crits. I like critting. 47. Probably nothing exciting. I don't have the crit table pulled up. This droid is off. That droid
Okay.
is going to take a shot at the girl who had disabled you.
What did the crit do?
Thanks.
I wasn't going to bother looking it up, but I guess I can if you really want me to. Loot, not loot table. Reference sheet, that's the one.
Yeah.
47. Headringer. Increase the difficulty of all intellect and cunning.
Yeah.
So, not a big deal
It's
for
a
droid.
good one. It's just not good for in battle.
Yeah. What is their role? A security droid. 2.
And
Light-
don't they only have
ranged
stun
light.
weapons also?
Yep.
No, not these guys.
Uh-oh.
These guys are fire and damage weapons.
Fine.
He is gonna hit the girl
Jeff is having like a Christmas lump thing.
for like 9
gonna-
damage, 8 damage. More damage than she wanted to be hit for. Okay, Nima, you're up.
I shoot. Whoa. Whoa. He's not dead yet. That's concerning.
So
all right.
this one is let's see. This one is kind of like incapacitated.
The one you shot first, Jordan, is turned off. The other one below it is the one that's still active.
Okay. Well, I mean, I have some athletics too, but I don't know if I want to try to show them up. I mean, I guess I will. I kind of want a 360 no scope.
That
But-
sounds like an awful idea.
This is a really small hallway, so I'm not going.
Yeah, this is a terribly small hallway, and they're kind of both in front of you at this point.
Yeah. I'm going to jump up in front of them. I'm just going to hip fire right at that thing.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds fine. So just do your normal 1 setback.
If I miss from this distance, I'm going to be surprised. And 2 difficulty?
Yeah. And that's 12 damage? No.
11.
Yes. 11. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 3.
Doesn't the auto fire kick in with 2 advantage also?
It does, yeah. So you can hit the second one for 11 if you wanted to.
I do that.
Yeah. So you just kind of hip fire from the hip and just boom. That one flies up against the grate and is completely out. That girl's hit. She's not going to bother anything. Jovell.
You're welcome, Jordan.
Thanks.
I'm gonna come up here beside this girl
Okay.
and just fire at this guy.
How adorable.
1 green, 1 yellow,
Yeah.
2 purple. Ping. But I think it might be enough. Do you remember how much? What do you have? You had blaster pistol, which does 5. I want to say.
Where's my douchebag?
Blaster pistol does 6. All right, yeah, you got it. Just enough. So it like barely breaks through the hull, but it's just enough to take it out. So both droids are like shattered there in front of the security door that's up. So she comes down here. She's like, "All right, computer lady, this is your mission. Open up this door."
Okay.
There's like an access port that's like right there.
Can I assist her?
May as well give her the assist.
Yep.
Okay. What do I need?
2 yellow, 1 green, 1 boost. How many purple?
Let's say 3 purple. And well, there would have been a setback, but with her ability, I think she ignores a setback, so you're fine.
How do you crit on a non-success?
That's always really hard to narrate out. I hate when that happens. Usually I just
call it a
say
success and move on.
usually I
probably-
just say we just call it a success and ignore the crit. Yeah. Unless there's something advantageous that you want, guys, that's not actually getting the door open.
The advantage, and that's amazing, is that instead of her doing it, I do it.
Fine. All right, so the door flies open, and let me.
I just like punch whatever it is, just like, "Ugh," and it works. That's my computer skill.
Show it who's boss. That's the talent.
Oh, hey, what are you?
Okay, so you open up, and there's like a droid working, and there's one more security droid in there, and then there's a person who's overlooking at a server box or something. So the security droid immediately jumps into the turn order. We'll just give him that other security droid's role. So this lady, she's gonna fire right at that droid. She doesn't care about you so much, so she's gonna fire past you for a setback. She fails. Oh, okay. Well,
No threat.
She
no
missed, but
threat
she
though.
feels
That's
good
true.
about
That's
it.
true. She did miss.
She feels good about it though.
Yeah, she felt good about it. She didn't hit you. She didn't hit you. That's the advantage.
Quick question.
Uh
Is this anything to worry about?
huh. Give me a perception check, if you would.
Crap.
Just two
Definitely
purple.
something.
Two purple and a black for a setback for combat-related distraction-y stressness.
How many? So it's one yellow, and do I get anything else besides the two purple and setback?
No.
Wait, no, I have two. That's right, I have two in it. Interesting.
That's a very confusing rule.
Yeah.
Even
Okay.
more than not succeeding.
Right? So even more than just a nothing, a failure with the triumph. Okay. Yeah, so you definitely don't know what those are. However, you notice that this droid is more than just like a worker droid. It's actually one of the security ones. And so it's probably more of a target even than the one that has the gun.
Awesome. That's good to know.
Wonderful.
So that's really good to know. So
That is-
we're gonna throw it at the end of the turn order. So if you can eliminate it before the end of the turn order, then you know you don't have to worry about anything. If it gets a shot to do something, then it might make your life a little more difficult.
I have a feeling that those are like auto turrets, and if you let it live, it's going to turn them on. Because that's just how Steve is.
We'll find out in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds. Okay, so this guy, this top defense dude, takes a shot at you. He's at a good range. And he's gonna miss. Everybody's just missing. There's just blaster bolts flying all over the place, nothing happening. Like the walls are taking the brunt of this fight. Right, Nima?
I would hit.
I'll show you how to hit. Now I'm talking on that. I'm gonna miss.
I got 2 successes in a triumph. So
How
I
far am
was
I from that
dominated.
droid?
What are you doing?
How far am I from that?
That's probably still within short. The human back here is like medium.
Holy crap. Okay. Then
This room is not that large.
I'm just really small right now. Okay.
Yeah, you're not really to scale.
I take aim. Does my boost cancel out the setback, or do I just roll both of them?
You just roll both. Yeah.
Okay. I rolled.
Yes, you did. Which one were you shooting?
Well, the one you said was more of a threat.
All right. How much health does he have? 10 and 3. How much damage? 9, 10, 11? Or 12?
Light repeating blaster. It starts at 11 plus the 2, so it'll be 13.
Okay, so yeah. You one-shot it. You just absolutely trash it.
Oh no. Go away.
Nice.
Ooh. Something tells me you're disappointed.
I mean, it wasn't my first choice, but
Yes and no.
you did okay. You did all right. You have another action if you want. I think, or did you? You aimed, I guess.
Yeah.
So you can take an action for a strain, or you can just pass your turn along.
I'll pass it along.
All right.
Wait, no. I'll take a strain and duck.
Okay. So as you're ducking, the one behind you, the girl is gonna come. She's gonna
They're
somersault.
both girls.
I guess this one is gonna somersault over your head, and she's gonna take an action to run behind that server box. All right, Jovell.
Oh no. Okay. I'ma just.
You're just gonna do it.
I'ma just do it. I'm gonna shoot at this.
The one that's dead?
Oh, I didn't know he was there.
Yeah. Pay attention. Dang.
I'm shooting at that guy.
Okay, that's probably a better choice. The droid, right? Not the person.
Yeah, the droid.
Okay. 2 purple, 1 green, 1 yellow.
Oh.
No. Man,
I'm
everybody is awful.
Except for me. I'm good.
Okay. So as you're firing, you're keeping the human from moving forward at all. He's just kind of like pinned down behind that server rack where he's at. So he's not really causing any problems in the foreseeable future. Do you want to do any other movements or actions?
Nah, I'm good.
All right. Then the heavily armored beefy girl comes charging up, and guns ablazing fires at the other droid, and she's gonna hit it. So let's see. 8, 9, 10, 4, 5. Okay. So the droid is gonna fire just into that crowd of people. And still misses. Alright. This is going smashingly. Nima, I think you're like the only person to hit
Except
with,
for
with
our
any
team.
with any consistency.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm going to go through them real quick.
Yep.
And can I take aim for a strain?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Man, I'm taking a lot of strain today.
Yeah.
I'm at 8. I'm gonna shoot at this guy right there. So let's see, that is no green, 3 yellow, 2 of those. Set back there. Boost there. Woo!
Just enough. So it's what, 11 damage?
Yes.
Okay. This girl will pop up and take a shot at that droid, and she's gonna be the one that knocks it out. All right. So as soon as that droid goes down, the human up there starts yelling, "Stop! Stop! I surrender! I surrender!" Jovell, you're up. So you can heed his surrender, or you can shoot him.
I'm going to. Where am I? Oh, I'm over here. I want to move over here,
All right.
so I can see around the corner.
Yep.
And shoot at the human.
Okay.
Oh, you do it?
Making Nima proud.
Is he armed?
He does not have a gun in his hands.
Okay. Oh, wait.
One more purple.
Sorry?
You can roll just a single purple. We'll be fine.
Or not?
I mean, you did fine the first time. I like the first roll a lot better. So, you're gonna hit him,
Okay.
but take a strain. So seeing your tenacity, the other one comes up from behind you, and she doesn't even care. Doesn't care. She's just gonna miss, shoot the floor, make him dance. That guy sees he is in trouble and is gonna take a run. 1, 2. Okay, Nima. So he's at a locked door at the moment, furiously typing out a passkey code area.
Well, I think it's a bad idea to kill him because he might give us some information. So I'm gonna shoot off his leg.
Okay.
I take aim, and I will shoot. Is this still too short?
We're still in like medium. Go ahead and give yourself. Don't take a setback for
Okay.
this one.
All right.
That'll be fine.
Holy crap!
Oh, let's say that you do scare him into slowly pulling his hands off the keyboard. Because he knows he is like outmatched, outgunned, and not making it anywhere quickly. So this one's gonna come up and like grab his hands behind his back, put him down onto his knees, and he is not incapacitated, but not a threat. So combat's basically over.
Awesome. All right. Well, no sense in looting droids.
Yeah, they're not gonna have anything on them.
Yeah. So we're gonna come up here. We're going to question him. Why are we here again? I forget.
You're trying to eliminate the files that are incriminating Hearth and Grarara.
Ah, yes.
Because they're like on security. The droids know that they're watching out for those two. So
Hey, Steve, was I right about the security droid and those thingies that he asked about?
oh, the turrets.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna use them as turrets. I guess.
Okay. See, I know Steve. He was gonna say he's gonna activate them and they're gonna be turrets and kill you all. Wahaha.
Again, this is a pre-gen map, so they're not like actually auto turrets. But I was like, they kind of look like auto turrets. That'll work for me.
They look like tripod ones.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyways. Jordan,
Yo,
Abby,
what's up? Yeah. So-
you're doing what?
Well, where do we need to go? Like, do they know where we need to go?
Yeah, the thing that he was at, this up here, is like the mainframe, one of the server boxes. You can hack into that. So if Java wants to start working on that, you can question the dude. And maybe get a password out of him to make it even easier.
Okay.
So maybe either a coercion or a... Probably coercion at this point is what you're going to end up doing to him.
I'll go for coercion.
And give yourself a boost die for that. No,
Awesome.
no difficulty because it's against his like willpower.
And what would that really be? Because I don't have coercion.
It's will. So you have
Will.
two greens, and a blue. All right. He kind of craps his pants a little bit and gives you the password to the system. He's like, I'm dead whether you kill me or whether my bosses kill me. But so Jovell, give yourself a computer check of 4 purple plus your skill, which is the 2 yellow and a green. Go ahead and do a boost die for the password, a boost die for the splicing kit, a boost die for Jordan's assisting,
Yes.
and I would say that this is fairly important and would highly recommend using your last destiny to upgrade her green to another yellow.
Yeah, sounds good.
So, I mean, you should pass this. If you don't pass this, I feel no remorse because you've got a lot of good stuff going for you. But
Okay, should I have 2 yellow or 3?
you should have 3 yellow, 0 green, and I think 3 blues.
3 yellow, 3 blue, 4 purple.
Yeah, that sounds right. Oh man, how many fail dice came up? I mean, I know it only shows 1, but
3.
3 fails, like
Yeah.
net
2 on
of
1. And we only got 1 success on it.
really.
The two blue die and the yellow die came up blank.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
Okay, so they all stand there looking at each other in a dumbfounded stupor. And they turn to you, they're like, what happened?
I don't know.
Dropped the ball on that one.
Oh man, that's awful. You didn't generate any threat, so I'll let you try again, but you won't have the boost die from the computer spike, and you'll have a setback from increased security to this station. So, I mean, it'll be more difficult than that first time.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's worth it, because, I mean, more bad stuff could happen. Or you could just say, well, Hearth and Grarara, you're going to have to hang out tight for a while, and we'll pick you up on our way out of the city.
I shoot Guara a message and tell him, I give him an update, and ask him what his opinion is.
Well, we need out of the system or we're not even getting into the auction.
Well,
So, I
you
mean-
you guys aren't, but, I mean, there's...
But we have to get access to the auction by winning the race. And we can't win the race without Hearth and I.
I mean, Grabo
Well, I
can
mean-
fly it.
But they're the ones who have to do the auction.
Well, the auction and the race aren't simultaneous. So, I mean,
Uh,
other people
I'd
can
say give
fly.
it another go. That's me.
All right. You want to try it again, Abby?
Yeah.
So 3 yellow and a green, or 2 yellow and a green. Hold on, that's not your roll.
Yeah, I know. I bumped it back.
Okay. 2 yellow and a
I
green.
wish that would have been the rule, though.
Right? That would have been a fantastic one last
It
time.
would be 2 yellow, a green, 2 boost, and 4 purple, and a black.
Correct. Did you catch all that?
Yeah.
Still not. With the advantage, I'm going to say that they didn't catch on to you, so they don't know where you are. They know the system's trying to be hacked. Lobot is well aware of you guys, but he doesn't know where you're hacking from, so there's not troops on the way. So you guys aren't in any immediate danger, but you're not helping Grara and Hearth at all.
You should let us have that second rule, Steve.
I'm not feeling too generous, sorry. I'm usually nice. I gotta be mean every once in a while.
But you choose me. Your
You
favorite.
just want us both stuck down in the basement for the rest of this.
It's kind of amusing, yeah.
Not for us, because then we don't even need to be here for the next, 2 sessions.
I've got stuff that you guys can help out with. Alright, the 2 girls are like, we need to get back to Grandma's before they figure out where we are. I think we've definitely overstayed our welcome.
Okay.
So
Should have had the guy try to do it.
they knock that dude out, and they're gone. And they're gonzo. All right, here we are, back to Grandma's. They say, I mean, the only other thing that we can do is pull some big favors in the underworld activity. And it might not even be enough for favors. We might need some money invested to make something happen. Because the four of us aren't pulling it. It's not happening. So.
Okay.
Dang. I'm not sure what to do at this point.
So let's go ahead and call it for the evening. We'll send everybody the updates on the Facebook chat. So we'll pretend that you guys are actually chatting about it on your little texty holocron device, not holocron, holonet devices. And you can figure it out. And when we get back together, maybe we'll make something happen. Maybe Hearth and Grara will hang out with the Ugnaughts in the basement.
Okie doke.
All right, thanks for joining, streamy folks.